I want to talk about Sinners, bro. I want to talk about Sinners real quick. I went and watched Sinners not too long ago, and the movie was really fucking good. And I'm happy that it's gotten such a positive reaction. And I'll admit, it has more of a positive reaction than I expected it would have. I mean, I knew it was like a big movie before I had seen it. You know, like it was getting like a lot of hype, like people were talking about it, but I did not think that everybody was going to love it and, you know, analyze every part of it to such a degree. And I love that shit because I love good movies. Ryan Coogler, I think, is dope as fuck. It's an incredible cast. It's an incredible cast filled with incredible black actors. So many different kinds of people of color. I mean, maybe not so many different kinds of people of color, but it's a cast made up of mostly incredible black actors, a black director. It's an original IP, which I think is so impressive and important nowadays. People, like, we don't have enough of that. But something I want to say for real, and I don't know if other people feel like this. I know I feel like this. I think this is by far Michael B. Jordan's best role. I think this is not only his best acting job because of how good of a job he did, but it's because Michael B. Jordan is not that great of an actor, in my opinion. I'm finna say it, bro. Somebody has to say it, bro. Michael B. Jordan might be... I think Michael B. Jordan is one of the most overrated actors in terms of his catalog. But Sinners, he went crazy. He went crazy in Sinners. And mind you, not only did he go crazy in Sinners, but he went crazy twice because he's playing twins. So, like, he made a lot of progress for me in this movie. He not only is this his best role, this is his best two roles. I am dead ass serious, bro, because I have not been impressed by any of Michael B. Jordan's work before this. If you ask me, I actually think, bro, Creed is all right. All right. Actually, let's break it down real quick. I'm about to look at bro's whole catalog. His filmography, as they say. I feel like I'm finna sound like such a hater right now. But I just gotta be honest with y'all. Sinners is Michael B. Jordan's best role by far. But it's because his other roles were just bad, bro. Obviously we know he's in Creed. He's in what? 3 Creeds? 4 Creeds? There's 3 Creeds? Bro is not acting in Creed, bro. Like, I mean, he's a boxer. What can he do? But there's nothing about Creed that thinks, oh, this guy has acting chops. Black Panther. I'm sorry, bro. Black Panther is a iconic film, especially for its time. Michael B. Jordan was the worst part of that movie, bro. I'm just keeping it $1, bro. Michael B. Jordan is the worst part of that movie. I thought Killmonger had such a cool premise for a villain, and I thought he was so ass. Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, I think is better than Black Panther 1, and the only parts where it sucked is when Michael B. Jordan had to come back on screen to do his little monologue. Bro was terrible. Bro was in Fantastic Four, one of the worst superhero movies that we've probably ever seen. He was in Fruitvale Station. I don't remember what Fruitvale Station was about. I'm pretty sure I had seen it. I think that's based on a true story, obviously also shot by Ryan Coogler. And, you know, that one seems kind of artsy and real, so I'm not even going to talk shit about it. And apparently that kind of put him on. That's cool. But my bigger point is that not only does he act his ass off in Sinners, but it's so far and above beyond what he's ever shown me. This is, to me, Michael B. Jordan's actual acting debut, and this is the movie that's going to get him into some actual serious acting roles. I think he acted his ass off, and he acted in 2 characters. So like he's kind of doing 2 birds with 1 stone. These are the best 2 characters that Michael B. Jordan has ever acted in, and I think you can't even argue that by a long shot. Bro was not doing anything impressive before this. That's just me, bro. That's really just my opinion, though. We listen and we don't judge. He was not good in Black Panther. I'm sorry. I have to agree. Yo, am I right, though? Bro, he was not good in Black Panther. He made Killmonger, he made that villain so corny, bro. Maybe we can't blame him for everything that was going on in that role, because I thought the movie overall was also a little slow. Chadwick Boseman acted his ass off, though. I'm not gonna lie. Chadwick Boseman acted his ass off. Rest in peace. And I thought Killmonger, like I said, was such a cool role conceptually. But I mean, I just thought Michael B. Jordan made him look so corny, bro. To be honest, it pissed me off. It pissed me off, bro. It was that bad. He was so bad to the point where he was distracting. And it was actively taken away from the movie. Because, you know, sometimes you can have somebody who's doing a bad acting job, and it's just like they're bad to a point where they're not adding anything to a film, but they're all right. It's like, okay, whatever. They're not actively taking away from the film. They're almost unnoticeable, which you can consider to be kind of bad or just regular type shit. Bro he was the villain, so he's right there with Chadwick Boseman. Obviously, he's not the protagonist; he's the main antagonist, and we spend so much time with him. And the course of the movie is kind of explaining, right? Like his story is so intertwined with T'Challa's story that, of course, we're spending tons of time with him. And I thought bro was so hard to watch in that movie, bro. I thought it was just awful. It just stressed me out, to be honest with you.